Also tonight, the man charged with lighting a woman on fire on a CTA train told a judge today he agrees he should stay behind bars ahead of his trial. Prosecutors called it a barbaric crime and said 50-year-old Lawrence Reed is a danger to the community. Newly filed court records obtained by NBC5 Investigates show Reed was under court-ordered electronic monitoring at the time of the crime. Investigative reporter Bennett Haberly shows us what he found.
Before this most recent charge accusing him of setting a woman on fire aboard that CTA Blue Line train, Reed was placed on a 24/7 electronic monitoring device. But there are questions tonight over how closely he was watched. Cook County's Adult Probation Department filed curfew violations against him this week, but only after his arrest for the CTA attack. These court records show that 50-year-old Lawrence Reed was under court-ordered 24/7 electronic monitoring at the time that federal prosecutors say he doused a woman in flammable liquid and lit her on fire Monday while she was aboard a CTA Blue Line train. These newly filed court records show that Cook County's Adult Probation Department alleges that Reed violated the terms of his curfew multiple times in the days leading up to Monday's attack, including on November 9th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, and again on Monday, the same day as the incident. A Cook County judge placed Reed on electronic monitoring back in August after he was accused of assaulting a social worker at McNeil Hospital, where he was receiving care. He's pleaded not guilty. It's not clear why the Adult Probation Department waited until November 19th, 2 days after the attack, to file curfew violations, nor is it clear what impact that would have had. But it does raise questions about the electronic monitoring process. In court Friday, a federal prosecutor called the train attack a barbaric crime, saying there's video of Reed at a Citgo gas station before the incident, filling his bottle with gasoline, and that the woman was on fire for nearly a minute before she was able to get help. Reed told the federal judge Friday he would represent himself and agreed he should be kept behind bars while awaiting trial, saying, "I agree of me being detained. It's for my safety. I agree with detention for my safety. I don't feel safe out there." Reed has a lengthy criminal history dating back to the mid-90s with convictions for things like drug charges and domestic battery. Court records show he's been treated for mental health issues at various hospitals. An ATF agent told reporters this week,
Lawrence Reed had no business being on the streets given his violent criminal history and his pending criminal cases. Reed had plenty of second chances by the criminal justice system, and as a result, you have an innocent victim in the hospital fighting for her life.
A spokeswoman for the Chief Judge's office, which took over the electronic monitoring program from the Sheriff's Office this year, said they could not comment. Reed is being held in custody right now. He said he plans to represent himself. Today, the judge requested that he undergo a medical and mental evaluation and cooperate with those. He told the court he would. Bennett Haberly, NBC5 Investigates.